Hello, hello. What is up, gang? What is up, gang? This is Darren with Retail SEO. I'm here with, what's your name, ma'am?
Nakia Brown
Okay.
with Just Ask Kiky Travel Consultant, booking groups, families, and Disney travel and everything all over the world.
All right. Everything all over the world.
Everything.
So, what we're doing now is we're going through your site, and if we've already gone through upgrading plugins, installing Yoast. We also installed Google Search Console, and we're waiting on that to crawl your site and to crawl the internet, so we can see kind of what links you need to start building, things like that. And today, now we're going to do how to do an actual post.
Okay.
Okay.
We're ready.
All right. Cool. So let me go ahead and share screens. Oops. See my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Great. All right. So we're here at the dashboard. Now, there's a couple ways you could go to create a new post. You can either go up here to New and then click Post, or you can go down over here to Post and click Add New. Okay. So I always like to kind of go here. It's just so easy. So I just go here to click New Post. And you see it's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where we create a post. So let's say the post is going to be, oh yeah, we don't. So we need to use the default editor. Wait a minute. So it's in the time that you've done this. WordPress has switched over to blocks.
Uh-huh.
I actually like to use the classic, which is a lot easier, and it works actually better with Divi, which is what your theme is built on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and activate the classic editor. So I'm gonna go down here to plugins, and I'm gonna click Add New. Leave this page, and we're gonna go to Classic Editor right here. This is just the old one.
Okay.
It's installed. Activate. Okay. Now we got it installed. So now let's go ahead and click on Post. And here we go. Now this looks like the regular old post, right? So
yeah, that looks a lot more familiar.
it looks like familiar. So what we're going to do is we're going to just do a quick blog post. Let's say your Disney is what one of your things is. What's the trip that you have coming up?
I mean, I don't do like general trips. So I mean, like I have a group that's going to New Orleans.
Okay. All right. So let's say New Orleans, top destinations.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to say, for the first, we're going to always list a paragraph and say something like, New Orleans is a So, what would you say in New Orleans? What's the top destination?
What you mean? Something
When
about it?
yeah, when you get to New Orleans, like what's one of the places people actually they have to go see?
Cafe du Monde.
Okay, Cafe du Monde.
Yeah, there you go.
Remember, I went to school in Louisiana. I lived there for a long time. So, okay, Cafe du Monde. So we're gonna get an image.
I think the beignets.
We're gonna get a picture of beignet.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. This is from Wikipedia, so we can grab this image.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna save it. And I'll save it in blurred. We're gonna make this a heading. So we'll do like a heading 3. And then we'll take a picture. We add the media here. I'm just gonna drag it. And so we have, it's gonna give us the title right here, but it's gonna also ask us for the alt text. Now the alt text is something that we need to use because it's for someone who is visually impaired. If they can't see what this image is, Google will tell it that it's a beignet.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and let's say something about Cafe du Monde. So what I'm going to do is just copy. I'm going to get some information real quick about Cafe du Monde. Wikipedia. Cafe du Monde. So there you go. Copy this. Definitely. Okay. What's another one?
French Quarter. So what about links? You wouldn't put links in there?
Not necessarily. And so the links if we did a link, it would be linking away from the site. And the goal is to keep people on the site.
Okay.
So we want to try to put as much information as possible, like Cafe du Monde. I mean, we can put it, let's make this a little larger. There you go. A little smaller. Yeah, I'll put it back over there. Like it right there? Huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, the links, not necessarily because we want to keep people on the site. So if we did say we did a resource guide, and we would, with a resource guide, we would say, Cafe du Monde, and we would have like a page just dedicated to talk about Cafe du Monde, and we listed, we would link to Cafe du Monde here. Now, let's say we did decide we can build a link to Cafe du Monde to take people there. So I guess it's something that's good to start. But me personally, it's not something that I do.
Okay.
But we will do that for you. So we do if we want to make a link. We would highlight Cafe du Monde, and we would click on the link right here, paste, boom.
Okay.
Done. And I say French Quarter. And what French Quarter will do one more, and then we'll be done with it. So let's say French Quarter. There you go. And it's okay to copy this information because it's accurate information. It comes from Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
So because we're a resource. 3. Take away this description. Or it says description.
Mm-hmm.
Paragraph. Okay, did you see what I did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that part.
Okay. So French Quarter, the French Quarter is the city of New Orleans. Okay. Now let's get an image of the French Quarter. Whenever you get an image, you always want to go get the largest one.
Okay.
And we usually want to grab it from Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get this one though. This is a good one from Twitter. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So why do you want to have the large one?
Because whenever it's always easier to shrink a picture down than to make a picture larger.
Okay, for the clarity. So
Exactly, for resolution. So there's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
This is a government picture, so it's copyright free. So let's look and see. You want to make sure that label for reuse. Okay. So these are labeled for reuse. So there's no copyright infringement or anything we got to worry about.
Okay.
So let's
I
go to
didn't know
here.
you could do it like that. Okay.
Yeah. And save image. And we're going to go here, add new, French Quarter. And we'll add the media, upload. Try it. Okay. Make it a little bit larger. Large. There you see.
Mm-hmm.
Still a good picture. I can just shrink it down.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to do one more. So we're going to French Quarter. So ideally, you're going to create a page that just talks about the French Quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always go back and link to it. So the more links that you have internally, the more that you're seen as a resource, your site's seen as a resource, the more people are going to come to it.
So do you link the blog page?
Yes.
Okay.
So you would create another blog page,
Mm-hmm.
and you would link internally. So you would link this page to the blog page that's about the French Quarter.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. And then what's one more destination?
In New Orleans?
Yeah.
Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street. There you go. I had a friend's girlfriend get knocked out on Bourbon Street.
What's going on there?
Oh, yeah, man. It's Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. That's Drug Street in the heart of New Orleans. Go here. Make us another heading. Okay. And then we're going to get a picture of Bourbon Street. Images. Tools. Usage rights. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Add media. Upload file. Drag. Now I'm going to put an image smusher on here to compress your images because these images are really large and they will end up slowing your site down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on.
Okay.
So there we go. Title. Copy. Bourbon Street. And then we're going to slide to the right. Make it a little larger. Oops. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. Let's go large. Oops, large and then shrink it down. There you go. Oops. Heading 4. We say, as you can see, New Orleans has some very beautiful destinations. When you are to book a trip to this enchanting city, south, give us a call at, what's your number?
317-824
Okay.
9075.
75. There you go. Oops. So I'm going to highlight this because we want the phone number to be clickable. So highlight it. I'm going to copy the number. I'm going to go here and click this link right here. And I'm going to type in TEL and then colon. And that's going to make that phone number live.
Okay.
And then here, I'm going to highlight your name so we can have a link back to ourselves in the site.
Mm-hmm.
And now your name is a link
So that will go back to the main page, or
to
what
the
will
home
that go to?
page. And then
Like-
right here, go ahead.
I was gonna say I could have it go back to the contact page too, though, right?
Yep.
And what would that
So
look
somebody
like?
types in Kiky.
Mm-hmm.
It just would be /contact.
Okay.
But generally, one of the things that go right now to the home page because we're trying to build up authority to the home page.
Okay.
So then right here in this section, we want to type in the snippet. We want to type something about New Orleans is a top destination for travelers. Um, 317.
Mm-hmm. 824
Mm-hmm.
9075.
Okay. Cool. Let's think this top place to visit in New Orleans. Let's make that the keyword. Top place to visit in New Orleans. So copy. And I'm going to put the focus key phrase here.
Mm-hmm.
Top place to visit in New Orleans. So we're going to
Okay.
change this to top places to visit in New Orleans. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to clean this out. I'm going to start over. So exit all, clear that out. Okay. And that's going to put it right here. That's going to fill it right in.
Okay.
Okay.
So those keywords, key phrases that you put in,
Mm-hmm.
what does that do?
That actually is going to, it shows us how well we optimize the page for these particular words.
Mm-hmm.
So top dish, so we need to put in top places to visit. Here are some of the top places to visit. Okay.
So you should use that phrase more than once throughout the article.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
The top place to visit. Top. Okay. All righty. And there we go. And now we go ahead and hit publish. I'd say hit play.
Mm-hmm.
And as it's publishing, we're going to take a look at the post and look and see what it looks like. So we need to move some stuff around here. Kind of figured it was going to turn out kind of funny looking.
Mm-hmm.
But so let's go ahead and edit the post. put the picture here. Okay. That looks a little better now. Oh, come on, dude.
Popped it back.
Yeah.
Does it need to refresh first?
Mhm.
Or did you save it?
So, no, it should have just been like, when I do the update,
Uh-huh.
I do the preview, so it's kind of going to show what it looks like in the preview.
Oh, okay.
So let's look and see what it looks like. I'm sure it probably still looks the same. To happen when you fly through things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see. So I need to clean this part up. But as you can see, this is kind of how you do a post. And I'll clean this up real quick. So
Okay.
okay. Let's see what it looks like if we do everything just to the left. Okay. Okay. Preview changes. But still gonna look 8 up.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So again, got to go down a little bit and over. So
Yeah.
there you go. French Quarter, Bourbon Street. French Quarter always gives people a little trouble, don't it?
That's what it is.
Yep. So it's this image, man.
Yeah.
So let's
Maybe
see.
it's because it's too. Is it the size of it?
No, it's just where it's placed. So I'll put it down here.
It does not want to move from that spot.
Look at that, man. I'm like, All right.
I get the gist.
You get the gist. So there's something else we could do. There's something else we do. And I don't know why I didn't think about this, because this is Divi, which is really cool, is we can actually do a visual builder. So we can put the post together. We can put the pictures where we want to put them. By just enabling the visual builder.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you get the gist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I will clean this up. You got my word on that one.
All righty.
All righty. So, do you have any questions today? Any other questions?
Nope, not right now.
Okay. Well, it's been real. Thank you
All
so
right.
much. You have a good one.
Peace.
All right, peace.